Hello, Leo. Welcome to Intuitive Serenity for the Soul. My name is Yvette, and this is your money, career, and purpose reading for the month of August 2025. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, not a personal reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading, personalized just for you, all the details for a personal reading is in the description box below. I would love to do that for you. Please go check out that information. Thank you all for your wonderful support and love. I truly appreciate you all greatly. Thank you for joining me today, Leo. I hope you enjoy your reading. All right, spirits of pure love and light for Leo. Please show me clearly divine guidance and messages for Leo when it comes to money, career, and purpose for the month of August 2025. By the way, happy birthday, my dear Leos. I hope you receive the best of the best in all areas of life. Good health, success, joy, happiness. The best of the best for our dear Leos. All right, let's see. All right, so you have Bohemian. Inherently wounded. Intimacy and trust. Be intimacy and trust. All right. You also have grounding your personal value. All right, my dear Leos. You see, with this Bohemian energy, you're very in alignment with your truth. You're authentic to who you are. There's this freedom. Just loving freedom and loving to be able to have the freedom to create in your true, authentic way. Okay, you're very colorful. You're unique, very unique. One of a kind type of energy here. So really be authentic with what you do. Don't copy anyone else, because your authenticity stands out amongst the rest here. Just make sure that you yes, it's good to have passion and to, of course, stand up for yourself when you need to, but make sure that you don't get involved in drama or arguments that are going to get in the way of your progress. Okay. And so making sure that you are approaching a situation that might be a bit challenging in a professional way. Not in a way that you're going to lose yourself or burn some sort of bridges that is going to get in the way of your path, okay? You have to really set some sort of goals. All right, envision something here. There's something about social, being social, or a social group, a social gathering, activities, getting involved in something here, getting involved with the right community. It's like you're drawing people towards you. And so you're receiving the attention. There's a lot of action here. But then they're also showing me the ego. So make sure that you are controlling the lower part of the ego. Continue to be driven. Okay, they keep showing me a competitive situation. So there's times to be aggressive in a healthy way, okay? And so using your discernment and making sure that you're being true to yourself and others, your sensuality, your sexuality, your passion, your courage, and not being afraid of competition, not being afraid to, there's some of you are like in sports, and then I'm seeing others of you like not afraid to face whatever you need to confront here, whatever you need to, okay, it's like you embrace challenge. You don't mind going into the war and having the stamina, the empowerment, the right of will, the power to believe in yourself and know that you have a great value here in something that is authentic to you, that only you can bring to a situation. And so you have a lot of abilities here that allows you to be a great leader, to take control of your career path here. Also, there's something that you have inherited, something that you've gone through in your family life, in your childhood, in your past. But what they're showing me here is that, yes, you've gone through difficulty, but it's giving you the intelligence and is giving you the fuel to do better than others, to do better than you've done before. It gives you fuel to turn something negative into something positive. So you are a generational curse breaker. You can really make changes here, not only for you, but your family lineage. You're doing something here that no one has done before. And so there's a sense of abandonment, feeling alone, misunderstood, feeling like you know, it's been unfair, or you're in a difficult spot, or you've been in difficult situations. And so you only have you to make things better, to take the right actions, to embrace the right mindset, to trust in your instincts, to trust in your inner knowing, so you can be guided beautifully here. And so you must trust your intuition. You have strong psychic abilities, my dear Leo. So use them to your advantage. You have an alignment with gaining upon some sort of intelligence. I'm hearing genius. Regardless, you have a great understanding here, and spirit is working through you. And so that's going to help you with your independence, higher knowledge, higher knowing, freedom from any type of entrapment, being a rebel, a go-getter. I mean, you're just going for it. You're not going to let anyone stop you from your great achievements. And so you're going to continue to create amazing things for yourself. And also what is lovely of this energy of yours is that you are joining some sort of individuals together for something purposeful. Yeah, it's like a freedom, social situation, gathering. The collective. You're doing something for the collective here. All right, let me move on because I'll keep picking up stuff. All right, you also have individual, the bottom of this deck. And so this is Aquarius energy. And so you are like rising here to achieve something, again, that brings the community together. There's something that has there's a big reason why you're doing this. So make sure that you speak your truth. Some of you are writers, so there's something you need to write. There's something that you need to put together, that you need to plan for. But you're creating some sort of networking or associations with others, important people. There's skills. There's a movement. There's a journey. And so your unique intelligence is of importance. Brilliant. I keep hearing you're brilliant. You're savvy. Stay curious. Stay open-minded. Be true to yourself and others. You were meant to be a group leader, okay? Because they keep showing me that very strongly. All right, let's see what else here. What else, please, for Leo? Money and career, life purpose. Whoa. Okay, they're showing me changes, important changes that bring freedom to you, my dear Leo. All right. Let's see. So you have the 10 of Wands here. The Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Death, Scorpio energy. Along with that, you have the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. All right, yeah, definitely releasing the burden of something that makes you unhappy, okay? It doesn't fulfill you emotionally any longer. You have to be very careful with focusing on the loss and the lack of what you don't have or whatever the case may be. You have to start healing the emotions, balance the emotions. So like that, you can see an opportunity when it comes in, okay? Or something that is right in front of your face that you don't even notice because you're focusing on the wrong things, okay? And so it's time to alleviate yourself from that entrapment, from whatever it is heavy on you, what doesn't allow you to feel free in life, okay? Whatever the case may be, you're coming towards the end of the struggle. It's your choice, okay, to make a change. And so I do see a new beginning. Not a hope is lost. There is opportunities here for you. There's amazing changes and transformations. Dream big, okay? Envision what you desire and believe in it, okay? And go after it. There's a move, a relocation for some of you, but this is you taking your actions towards what you want to nurture. A beautiful, promising new beginning that is ahead for you, okay? A lot of success if you continue to focus on this new beginning, to grow it, to expand it, okay? And so you must trust yourself through the unknown. Again, feel your way through the unknown. Trust your brilliant intuitive abilities. It will guide you forward, all right? But there's definitely an offer, an opportunity, a message, an action forward, a new idea that is very promising here. And again, I cannot say this enough. You have to trust your intuitive intelligence in order to succeed here, okay? Because they keep showing me that clearly. And so with this death card, you are experiencing a death and rebirth in your life, in your situation, in your career path. Say goodbye to the old. Now you're moving on, renewed, way, way stronger and wiser. And so you're rising like the phoenix here from the ashes. You're finding your inner holy grail. You're becoming a better version of you. There's new partnerships, new opportunities, new ideas, again, new actions forward that are going to align you with a promising, beautiful new beginning here, okay? And this is because of the decisions you make, the moves you make, okay? What you believe, what you tell yourself and others. Be very aware of that because you're attracting and you're making things happen here by taking the right actions. You also have the 3 of Cups. So there is a cause of celebration. Again, community, family, friends that are of value, are of importance. Partnerships that are of importance. But I do see you celebrating life. Looking back at your situation and being very grateful for how everything went down, how you have transformed and made things better for yourself. So I do see a beautiful future ahead for you. The month of August, you must focus on the new foundation. You must focus on what you need to do to elevate, to continue to add on to your successes, your joy, your happiness in life. And I'm telling you, things will fall into place. Things will bloom and blossom and grow in a positive, successful, prosperous, wealthy manner and direction, okay? So stay true to who you are. Don't forget that. You got this. You have, if you stay grounded and balanced within, you're going to be very fertile to create what you want. You have to honor your self-worth and value. And as you honor your self-worth and value, you're going to make the right choices. You are very worthy, my dear Leo, of the very best. And so as you honor who you are, as you honor your brilliance, your inner beauty, your authentic brilliance, Forget it. You're going to create in an amazing way. All right, my dear Leos, I am extremely grateful to communicate these messages to you today. I do hope they resonate with you. Please don't forget to check out the information in the description box below if you're interested in a personal reading. All the details are there. Please check that out at your convenience. Thank you all for your amazing support and love. Till next time. Bye-bye.